Hey, so today I just wanted to show you some different common ways to build chairs with your play couch. So let's get started. First one here, super easy. All I did is I took the big top connected mat, stuck it against the wall, and then the two top layer rectangles are my armrests. Now if I want to add some height to the chair, all I'm going to do now is I'm going to take my two base rectangles, lay them flat like this, and I'm going to plop them underneath for some extra height. If two kids are going up there or a bigger kid or an adult, what you can actually do is take your semicircle arch pieces as well. Put your arch around the semicircle like that. That makes another rectangle. And you can actually slide those under too, so you have 4 supporting pieces instead of 2 to make it a little bit stronger if you need. So I put the extra pieces underneath just so you can see what it looks like with 4. And I mean, I actually could do this with 2, but it holds me no problem as well. So it will definitely hold a couple of your kids. I actually find when there's 2 pieces on the bottom, it's really fun when one kid crawls underneath and one stays on top. This next one's definitely a little bit dangerous, and I don't actually let my kids play up here unattended, but they like when I put them up there and then I just stand right beside them, and you'll see in a minute what I'm talking about. See, this one's really big. It's taller than me. I mean, that's not saying a lot because I'm only 5 feet tall, but so let's say it's actually, so it's probably 6 feet. About 6 feet tall. Now we're going to switch over and I'll show you some chairs that are great if kids want individual chairs, but a couple kids are playing together. These also work great if you're splitting up pieces in kids' bedrooms and you just want to have something that doesn't take up too much space. So this one right here, all I did was I put the arch on top of one of the base rectangles, and because there's 2 of these, you can have one for one kid and one for another kid. We can also do fun stuff like what I just did here is I added the other rectangle and semicircle. And I mean, I could keep adding pieces and make it long enough for the length of the kids' legs too. And this tea party setup is always really liked by kids. I took the chair, made 2 of them, and I made the 2 semicircles in the middle to be a full circle. If I want to give it a bit of a restaurant booth vibe, I turn my seats to face each other, and I actually just put the big piece behind it to make it feel a bit like a restaurant booth. And now I just took that big piece and I stuck it underneath the other pieces. So there's actually a platform under there. So I'm going to stop now because that's a lot of examples, but I could keep going and going. There are so many options, and this is just showing you a few off the top of my head. If I look back, even what other kids have already done to date, there's a whole bunch more. And then even when you want to put into a couch, there's more. Even like just in the category of chairs, you can easily hit 20 different types of chairs. So when we say this thing is endless, it really is endless, just within chairs. So look forward to getting your Barumba couch in your home and seeing what you guys come up with.